Hi, this is Bob at Audubon Power. Hope you can hear me okay. It's kind of windy out here. This is a 1964 Lincoln Continental that we have for sale. It was originally a Southern California car. Went to Arizona. It's been in Kansas now since the early 1980s. And we're going to take this little guy around the block, go somewhere where we got a shield from the wind. Little guy? Okay. It's got the original 430 engine. It is a survivor car. The engine and the interior have been restored. The engine was rebuilt in 1989, and it was removed. It was hot tanked. It was bored out. New pistons, rings. The heads were cleaned and pressure tested. Guides, valve job was done. They were vacuum tested after the heads were vacuum tested after the valve job. And camshaft was polished. Crankshaft was ground and polished. All the rotating assembly was balanced. And the engine has approximately 12,000 miles on it. The exhaust hits a little bit in the undercarriage. Don't think it's leaking anywhere. It's got a couple of sonic turbo mufflers on it, but it needs to be replaced. The piping's all really old and rusted, so instead of just securing it better, I think it really ought to be replaced. The car had been in storage for about the last 10 years. It hadn't been driven, so we popped the valve covers and put some lubrication in it and drained the coolant, changed the oil. I think these were English with their hood releases on this side. 100 degrees out here today. The coolant system, we have a Mercedes vacuum machine where we pull a vacuum on the whole system and turn this whole guy off. 430 cubic inches, a little. It held pressure very well. We filled it under vacuum. It's got Whittaker wires. The carb we went through, we re-kitted it. It's got a fuel pressure regulator up here, new filter. The brake master cylinder is new. The wipers function. Heater's really good. We put a new battery in it, a new AC battery. Has the factory air conditioning. I don't think there's a charge in it. It's set for so long. Engine doesn't leak, doesn't smoke, runs real well. The brakes, when we did the master cylinder, we pulled all of the drums off, and the linings, the wheel cylinders are all good. Brakes feel real well. Of course, the drum all the way around, 1964. They don't pull. The paint on this whole car, there's just not much left. So if you can see on the roof, it's very thin, and the trunk lid. But the body, with the exception of the left front fender where it's been hit, is really pretty good. Sighting down the sides here, there's one dent of any significance. There's a lot of little scrapes and paint chips. This is the only rust through that I have seen on the car. This is all just surface. The windows all function, even the little vent panes. These guys are electric as well. The interior's been completely redone. It's a really nice butter soft leather. Even the visor's been redone. The rear deck, I guess you'd say. Carpeting needs weather stripping and needs bright work. All of this bright work, it's pretty straight. I think it's all real straight except for the left front. But if you were to repaint it, it wouldn't look new. It needs to be refinished, re-chromed. The old suicide door effect. Tires are new. They're Kumo, all seasons, and they're brand new. This fender, similar vintage Oldsmobile, and this car decided to meet. Had a couple body people look at it. They suggest coming in here and pulling this out, and they say this area will flatten out. They don't seem to think it needs new sheet metal, just rework what's there. The bumper's multi-piece. This has just kind of been shoved over. Center section appears to be in good shape. It's hot. So that's the 64, a Lincoln Continental, and it's had a lot of money put into it. Most expensive parts have been done with the leather, full leather interior and the new engine. The tranny, differential are quiet. They perform as they should. The wheel bearings are all quiet. The gas tank needs to be pulled. I've been driving it, probably 150 miles now, and had to clean had to replace the fuel filter. About 75 miles, so I think it's probably due again, but the tank needs to be pulled and cleaned. Fuel gauge does work. We repaired the sender, put a new electric pump on it. Has electric fuel pump, so that it sits for periods of time. You can just turn the key on it, private the carburetor, and starts up easy. So think it over, and needs a good home. Somebody that do body work, you know, a good body man, get this one on the road looking pretty slick. Not too much effort. Autobahn power out.